This is Chief Scientist Davros. It is my honor and privilege to stand as your presidential candidate in this election. I will fulfill my promises. I will make Skaro great again. I will end the Khaled-Thal War on day one. My ICE agents will soon be in your towns and hovels, spreading my message of good cheer wherever they go. You know that whenever you see them, you see me. You will get tired of winning. We will be the winningest ever.
No, stop it.
What?
Seriously, let's not make jokes about this. This is one of the worst people who ever lived. Someone totally evil, with zero compassion, completely mad, and without any redeeming features. Let us not tar Davros with the same brush.
And that's satire. Thank you for your attention in this matter.
Crush the lesser races, conquer the galaxy, unimaginable power, unlimited rice pudding, etc., etc. Well, that's Time Ram for you. It's the Doctor Who podcast, where we take a random Doctor Who story out of the 319, I'm still saying it, 319 that there have been, and applying it to a random Doctor. So, this episode we have got Peter Capaldi appearing in the classic Remembrance of the Daleks. Ooh. So that should be interesting. My name is Barry Williams, and joining me in this endeavour, I have my good friends Paul Ferry.
I could really go for some unlimited rice pudding right now.
And Rupert Booth.
I could do with some myself. I'm a bit knackered. I've been out crushing galaxies.
That crushing galaxies is a real fact.
It's exhausting, I tell you. It's a bit. You see the size of a galaxy. You see the size of me.
Yeah.
It takes ages.
I've seen those things.
Yeah.
So, yeah. What do we think, chaps?
Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. I watched it again earlier. I watched the special edition, actually. I hadn't watched that before, so I thought...
So did I.
Which has some interesting and worthwhile differences, I think. And it reinforced... I go sort of hot and cold of the McCoy era. I'm kind of coming around to the McCoy era now, somewhat. I mean, not dross like the Happiness Patrol, but this, you know, it's... I think anything wrong with it is a fault of the production, not the script. The script's tight as hell.
Yeah.
I really like it. Unreservedly, I think I love this story. I think it's great. It's one of the ones I could watch over and over. I really like it.
I think it's McCoy's best story.
Yes.
I think the only one, the other one that comes close, I think, is probably Curse of Fenric.
Fenric, yeah.
But it's far and away above most of the rest of
this one has more to say than Fenric.
Yeah.
And isn't it done beautifully?
Yeah.
It's a better script than Fenric. It's better structured.
It's so well structured. It really, this time round, I was really looking at that side of it and just going, yeah, that's spot on, that is. Yeah.
I remember at the time, I don't know if you guys were the same, but like after season 24, I was a bit kind of, is it going to be more like this? And then when that came on, I remember thinking, oh no, this is really, really good, you know.
And then we got the rest of season 25.
Yeah. I've really clear memories of it. I mean, like you, I remember watching Time in the Rani with my family and just cringing.
Yeah.
Just being embarrassed that this was the show that I professed my love for, you know.
I think I was very much going, it's early days, it'll get better.
But then Remembrance of the Daleks obviously comes about a year later, and I just started sixth form college, funny enough, and I met a friend there who was a Doctor Who fan,
Probably the first other person I met who was a Doctor Who fan until I met you guys. And it was the advent of the video recorder, and he watched episode 1 7 times.
Yeah.
I think I watched it 3 times.
I watched it a hell of a lot. I
Yeah.
wore out Remembrance.
Mm.
Yeah, and the Daleks were handled really. It was nice to see the Daleks coming back and being a kind of credible threat, and loads of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good use of the Daleks. It does something new with the Daleks. It really goes into the racism angle that's been hinted at in the Dead Planet and the Daleks, really.
Yeah.
But what's really since then? I think the specific racism, the specific Nazi origin, the Aryan files, etc., all that, the whole bit. Genesis, it's in Genesis, of course, it's in Genesis. But yeah, and that was clever. That was a clever choice.
Watching it immediately after Genesis, there's actually a real through line. It really works as a follow up to that. So yeah, if we were going to replace a Capaldi story, I mean, the obvious one seems to be the Dalek two-parter.
That's what I was thinking.
I've forgotten the name of.
Is it the Magician's
Apprentice?
Magician's Apprentice.
Why is it called that? Why is it called that?
No,
Why?
Yeah.
If you know, listener, why? Tell us, because I don't know why it's called that.
It wasn't nice that it wasn't called something of the Daleks, though.
Yeah.
The Magician's Apprentice specifically, I suppose, is that Mickey Mouse cartoon where he pops up the brooms and the multiply number. I don't know how that's relevant. Yeah.
We'll have to get Stephen Moffat on here and we can ask.
Yeah. Why, Stephen? Tell us.
Come on, Stephen. Why haven't you been on our podcast yet?
Yeah, come on. What the fuck have you been doing? Show running or something?
Yeah.
Something more important and better paid.
Something paid.
Yeah.
Cruel, Moffat. You've changed.
I was thinking that because I was thinking it's kind of got to be Clara because although Bill character-wise is possibly a better fit for Ace, a lot of the stuff surrounding the companion doesn't work at all for Bill.
Bill ain't gonna fall for Mike.
No, that's true.
Not gonna fall for Mike, and Mike's definitely not gonna fall for her.
No, indeed.
No, I wasn't sure you were getting at there. No. Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
Having said that, that would maybe be something interesting to explore, and use the fact that it doesn't work in our favor. Maybe that's something that they would do in the Capaldi era.
Yeah, I still think we should do it, Clara.
Make our lives easier. Fine.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we'd also.
I'm all for that.
It just seems to.
We'd probably also have to find a place for Nardole as well, and
we've really shot ourselves in the foot with Nardole as well. Because we did the Happiness Patrol, which has the Doctor traveling with Nardole. In the Christmas special, and then we've introduced Nardole again in the Rescue on board. So I think that has to go late in season 10. We're going to cover the story where Nardole leaves. And then...
It can be our version of unit dating. Maybe Nardole's like Chameleon, comes aboard the TARDIS at the beginning of Capaldi's era, and it's just sometimes, just around occasionally. It seems to get cut, and then turns up in his last story to get shrunken. The modern Chameleon, and that's good karma.
That's the exciting thing. Nobody in the universe can do what we're doing.
Yeah, okay. Well, we got a bit of a pre-credit, which is unusual for a 20th century.
Is it the first one?
I think
I've got a feeling.
I think Time and the Rani. Doesn't that open?
Time and the Rani.
Yeah.
Get zapped. So that's probably the first one.
Does Ambassadors of Death count as a pre-credit? It's just a mid-credit, isn't it?
It's a mid-credit,
halfway through
it's a mid-credit. Oh, I love that.
Insanity.
Oh, excellent. I'm going to say, Sam, right, we're having mid-credits in this game.
I don't know who thought that. Yeah, let's interrupt the credits.
And really badly edit the music.
Probably let's smoking the good stuff that week.
Honestly, you look at the titles and credits in season 7, it says, what were you doing, guys? Honestly, you not just settle. Like every single one is different at the beginning and end.
Yeah.
All right, whatever. That's a good use of your time, clearly.
Calm the fuck down.
I do love those Ambassadors of Death credits, though, the way it just comes up. The ambassador, the Ambassadors. Oh, that's quite a dull title. Of Death!
Of Death!
Now I'm excited.
Yeah. Maybe that's why they didn't do it on the next story, because it's kind of Inferno. Right.
Yeah.
Inferno! No, it doesn't work. And Doctor Who: The Silurians is just too long.
Yeah.
But it is a bit kind of, Jesus, calm down. Just standardise, lads, standardise. And it carries on into season 8. They can't get the title music right. They're all over the shop.
Yeah.
It's just really, it isn't until about season 9 they finally go, look, put that bit of film in the thing and that bit of music on it, and we're good, right?
Yeah.
And then they go, why don't we bring in the Delaware? No.
Why don't we bring in the Delaware? Which even Delia Derbyshire goes, well, that's shit. After she's done it. Yeah. Anyway, none of which is to do with Remembrance of the Daleks.
No, none at all.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So we get a pre-credit, which is quite a moody pre-credit. It's Earth in 1963.
What a good
represented by lots of iconic speeches and sound clips.
Very economical way of saying we're in 1963, guys.
It's very good. Yeah. Would this be set in 2005 though?
Nah. Again,
they can do that thing where they got there's a new series starting.
No, I think they'd do it.
Not moving the entire thing to 2005 just for that gag, which isn't even that good in the first place. Fuck off.
I think it'd be 63, and as I think I mentioned when we picked this, I think they'll have David Bradley putting in an appearance as the first Doctor.
Making a cameo.
In fact, I thought they might start it as they might have a scene with David Bradley, like in black and white, of him leaving the hand. Yeah, at the Undertaker's. Splendid.
Right back.
At the Undertaker's taking the casket.
Yeah.
And then kind of sort of walking down that alley near the school or something, and then it kind of goes to colour and then says, like 7 days later or something, and you have Capaldi walking down the same alley in the opposite direction.
You could do it an Earthly Stranger. You could have Hartnell walking off and then turns to go towards the junkyard and then hears voices, and it's Ian and Barbara. Just dubbed off as a child, and then...
I mean, they might be tempted to recreate that Unearthly Child scene.
I
mean, part of it,
Well, they did 10th Planet scenes, so yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
You have the Undertaker going, are you definitely coming back? Yeah, I'm definitely coming back tomorrow. There's nothing is going to stop me from coming back tomorrow.
I suppose the whole gag about the guy being an older man with white hair, well, that's out the window, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
He's just like you said, an old man with white hair. I'm
not
old.
Yeah.
He's actually older than I thought he was.
Actually, would he have been older than Hartnell?
He possibly would have been. Well, Hartnell was, I think, 55, wasn't he?
Yeah, slightly older than Hartnell. But of course, Hartnell was playing older than he was.
Yeah, and looked significantly older than he was.
So, I mean, we could probably make a whole pre-credit out of that, really.
Yeah.
We could, but the original one's really nice. The more likely to
really
go, aren't they? The more likely to go with David Bradley appearance in this version, aren't they?
Yeah.
Let's do that then.
Yeah, all right.
He'd be in it somewhere, definitely.
Yeah, so they probably open with a caption saying, 855 episodes ago.
Yes.
And then, have him in the fog,
Yep.
Well, he's coming out the Undertakers, isn't he? But, So, we come back in colour, and it's Coal Hill School, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the Doctor and Clara.
Yeah. Where Clara works, of course, in the future.
Yeah.
If we ever have any stories except we won't have any stories with Clara working there with Clara, will we?
I don't know. I've got no idea where Clara's at in our continuity.
Well, they could just be saying this is the school that you will eventually be working at.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Clara's asked to visit Coal Hill School in 1963. Yeah. No, actually, that's not because the Doctor's there for reasons.
The Doctor is there for reasons, yeah. So they're just, let's give Clara no connection to Coal Hill School because Ace has no connection.
Maybe Clara goes, this is a really nice school. I'd really like to work here.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. It won't be 100% different 50 years down the line.
Yeah.
I've been to that school and that alley in Hammersmith.
Is it Hammersmith?
Yeah.
To the road, man. I should go.
It's not Shoreditch. That's disappointing.
No, it's Hammersmith because I think Neil actually went inside to a convention that was inside it. But one time we were down in London, he went, "Oh, let's go and see that alleyway and that school from Remembrance."
I think it's still there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I should go. I haven't really done Hammersmith yet.
I don't know the real name of the school and what area of Hammersmith it's in, but
it'll be all on the Doctor Who locations guide. I keep meaning to do Hammersmith and go and look at Kew Bridge as well. You know, the Dalek Invasion of Earth Bridge.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Standard TARDIS landed and all that. But one of these days, I should wander out that way.
One day. Yeah. They see a creepy girl out the front of the school, and there's a van with a sort of fancy aerial on the top. It's not very 1963.
You can tell she's a creepy girl because you get creepy girl music.
She does
every fucking time.
She appears. Yeah. Creepy child music is such an incredible cliche. I despise it.
Yes.
It's we get it. You don't have to play a nursery rhyme slowly on a piano or a tinkly thing.
Yeah.
Possibly slightly discordantly.
Yeah, it's quite repetitive, that. Yeah. So the Doctor takes a look at this van while Clara goes to the local 1960s cafe.
Yeah.
Proper fag-stained cafe. Where she meets Mike.
Yeah.
Who I suppose we could cast.
Yes.
Because he turns out to be quite significant.
Yeah.
Young, handsome
young lad.
Actor.
Good looking. Yeah,
young, handsome,
actor.
Modern actor. I'm sorry, I'm out.
Our weak spot.
Not a clue.
We've immediately crashed and burned, haven't we?
Yeah.
Handsome. No. There must be some young, handsome actors in the Capaldi era. We could probably nick one of them.
Yeah.
I can't currently think
of any.
Drawing a blank here. Maybe we should turn to the internet.
Yeah.
Internet. Yes.
Or we could let listener cast this one. We could just keep it amorphous, as in not have to do it, and just let listener cast it in their imaginations.
Yeah.
Or cast Helen.
Helen could pull it off. I'm sure she'll be up for it. Yeah.
Yep.
Helen, we need you to be a young man in his 20s.
Yep.
I can do it.
Absolutely.
Okay.
If I was composing with Pink Floyd,
the internet is suggesting Nicholas Hoult.
Right.
He
Jamie Bell.
Probably wasn't that famous at that time, Nicholas Hoult, but he's very famous now.
He's very famous now. They're famous. But yeah, Nicholas Hoult probably would have been within the budget at the time, I think.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Nicholas Hoult.
Yeah.
Just sounds to me, but it's all good.
So yeah, I mean, Mike, he's quite friendly.
Yeah.
He starts chatting up pretty much straight away, really, doesn't he?
And she'll be giving it the flirt.
Yeah.
She always does.
Yes.
Clara.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clara flirts with the fucking console.
Yeah. Yes, Clara's a bit of a sex pot, really.
She's just ambulatory minge. I mean, honestly. Sorry, the impossible ambulatory minge. I should have got that right. Title. I dare you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Lisa Coleman, a lovely, lovely actress.
Yeah.
So the Doctor he kind of clambers into the van. Eh?
Jenna Coleman. You said Lisa Coleman.
Oh yes, Jenna Coleman. Who am I thinking of?
I don't know.
Lisa Coleman is an actress, but
yeah, Jenna Coleman. No, you're quite right. Yeah,
Lisa Coleman, I think, is the sister of Charlotte Coleman, who was
deceased.
Deceased. Yeah.
It was Marmalade Adams. Not Marmalade Atkins. Oh God, we're old.
Wow,
we're so fucking old.
I remember watching COVID infections. I tell you, it destroys the brain cells.
First time I saw Charlotte Coleman was in Orange Is Not the Only Fruit.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
which I watched as a teenager with my parents. And
Right.
of course, in about episode 2, I think she has a massive lesbian scene. So that was interesting. Yeah, left an impression. Anyway,
you are disgusting.
The Doctor meets Professor Rachel Jensen in the van.
Oh shit! Someone else got the cast. Helen.
I did have a thought for this one, which was Sophie Okonedo.
Could be Pamela Salem.
Yeah. Eh?
Could be Pamela Salem still.
Was she still alive?
Yeah. At that time, I think it's only
a couple of years ago. She died.
Right. She would have been getting on a bit though.
Well, we all do. You never said that about Helen.
Helen's not getting on.
Sophie's a good choice. Sophie's a good choice. I like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm not sure. Is Alison there as well? She's got an assistant called Alison.
Yeah.
She's even in this scene.
Alison.
It's a tiny role.
I've always thought that Alison is a really superfluous character.
Yeah.
She doesn't really serve any purpose whatsoever in that story.
No.
Except to occasionally bounce off Pamela Salem. Yeah.
They have a lovely chemistry though, which saves it. I mean, I can just do those two all day. And I could absolutely watch Proto Unit after it's left with this little crew here. I mean,
I'm sure Big Finish have actually made a series of that.
I think they have.
Yeah, of course they have.
But then again, that you could take that sentence and apply that to anything in any episode we're doing.
Absolutely. They haven't made the Impossible Ambulatory Minge yet.
No.
But only because I haven't pitched it.
I was going to say they haven't made Adam Adamant, but they bloody well have.
They haven't made Ace of Wands, but maybe they can't get the rights or something.
Yeah.
They
very suspiciously haven't made Ace
Although
of Wands.
they have made the Tomorrow People, haven't they? So it's not Thames. Maybe it was what's his name's estate? Maybe Trevor Preston.
Trevor Preston.
Didn't want to do it, or didn't want them to do it. In which case, fair play, Trev.
Yeah.
Over my dead body, said Trev.
He's guarding his property with mystic hands.
Yes.
From beyond the grave.
Yes. So it all kicks off. Mike comes running back with Clara. He's actually Sergeant Mike. He's in the army. And drives them down to it's Foreman's yard, basically, isn't it? It's Foreman's scrapyard because it's all going on.
I think they're going to do this as a studio set, and I think they're going to make it look as much like the original as possible.
Yeah, which this one doesn't.
At all.
No.
At all.
No.
It's a completely different. This I Am Foreman's a junkyard demon. He's got them all over the place,
Yeah, because it appears twice, in the 80s, and looks completely different on both occasions.
It not only looks nothing like the original, it looks nothing like the one that's appeared a couple of years earlier in the Colin Baker era.
I mean, Attack of the Cybermen I can get away with because it's like 25 years later or whatever. Places change, things get knocked down, fine. But Remembrance, it really does annoy me. And it's kind of put the gate there with the correct thing on as a sop. But no, it's no cigar. It's no cigar.
Didn't they misspell Foreman as well?
They did.
They
did.
Yeah.
Irredeemable.
I love how 30 years later that genuinely still makes you angry.
Oh, JNT, honestly, man, get your priorities right. Get your junkyard accurate. Just didn't give us that. But there we are.
It was just some set dresser, wasn't it? It couldn't be bothered.
Yeah.
Probably went, you've left the ear. Oh, have I? Oh, whatever.
Yeah. It's there, isn't it? I tell you what, the 60s staging is lovely. The BBC's great at doing period stuff. And it looks like it's in the 60s, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The only thing that portrays it is the very 80s video camera quality.
Yeah.
It's a shame. If that had been shot on 16mm, that would have been really atmospherically 60s,
And
it would look beautiful, really, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Quite a modern and 80s looking block of flats behind them in the cemetery. But apart from that,
there are a few things that stand out. But hey, the props and the costumes and so on. They're all
60s modernist architecture.
Well, they were building that kind of thing in the 60s, weren't they? So, maybe.
Building it in the 50s. I mean, it's the reconstruction work that starts after the war.
Yeah.
They start getting the more kind of brutalist prefab stuff, concrete. So
they're doing
there is that sort of stuff around.
Yeah, they were doing the so-called slum clearances and moving people into these high rises, weren't they? It's kind So in the yard, we meet Group Captain Gilmore.
Arnie. Chunky.
He's chunky.
He's very chunky.
I don't think we can cast Arnie again, can we? No.
Yes, we can.
Dave
Of course
Prowse
we can.
might be kind of more.
Yeah. Gosh.
I mean, Arnie is in 1988 is at the pinnacle of his fame and probably would have cost what this entire series would have cost.
But this isn't 1988.
No,
this is like 2016 or something like that. Yeah,
Governor of California at that point.
Governor of California, he'd take time out for his old friendly series Doctor Who that he did back in the day. Helped to launch him. Wouldn't be the governor. He wouldn't be the governor if it hadn't been for Doctor Who and the Sunmakers.
I must say, Simon Williams in this is great casting. He's really convincingly
so good,
brigadierish,
so good.
Yeah,
without being anything like Courtney, which is, I mean, apart from barking out orders, but that's just Army. He's such a distinct character, and I do like the dynamic that forms between. I agree. I mean, absolutely about Alison in terms of plot. She is irrelevant, but she brings some color and texture to it.
Yeah.
She does work well with the three of them, and with the Doctor. I like the way that she, they're all the scientists are banding together and getting frustrated and go, "You fucking tell us things."
Yeah,
and he's just going, and off he goes.
Anyway,
actually, Gilmore they might cast Mark Gatiss because he's not going to be in. Well, he's not in Twice Upon a Time because we've used that elsewhere.
Yes.
So they might have him.
Yeah,
I imagine Mark Gatiss would snap their hand off to get this role.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
So playing it almost exactly like he plays the character in Twice Upon a Time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it probably would turn out to be the Brigadier's uncle or something.
Yeah.
Oh, bouncy.
Yeah.
Or it'll be like one of the founding things that leads to units. At the end, they'll walk off speculating. You know what? Maybe we should form a thing. Something like that.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. So great. We'll meet Gilmore, and he's got a bit of a crisis on his hand. There's some dead soldiers around. It becomes pretty clear there's something going on. They basically fire grenades into a kind of a little shed at the back, and then a grey Dalek emerges, which is quite an exciting sequence. Of course, in the original, the Doctor then goes ahead and blows it up with Aces Nitro 9.
He is going to step forward and take control now. Capaldi isn't going to have taken this shit from Gilmore in the way that McCoy does. McCoy kind of goes, "Ugh, humans." Capaldi's going to be shouting in his face.
Yeah.
Capaldi's going to be just ripping his face off. So I think this is where he steps forward and he confronts it in Wade.
I mean, it is notable that they've chucked 3 army grenades in a confined space, and that hasn't done it any damage whatsoever. It's not even got a scratch in the chassis. And then 2 cans of Nitro 9 finish it off. I'm like, how powerful is this
what
Nitro
the fuck is Nitro 9? If I was the Doctor, I would not let her make that stuff in my TARDIS. Or if so, in a really distant part of the TARDIS. I mean, probably have to teleport to get to it.
Yeah. If she's splitting atoms to make her Nitro 9, that is not a safe.
Put her in storeroom 8 million over the other side.
Definitely. Yeah.
I think that Ace using Nitro 9 in this story works kind of a lot better than it does in some subsequent stories because it's her first full story, so you can kind of get away with the idea that she's kind of sneaked it into her backpack and he's actually a bit miffed, but actually sort of happy that she's brought it, sort of thing.
It
stretches credibility the further on that you go,
Yeah, it gets ubiquitous pretty quickly, isn't it?
What are we going to do about this? Clara does not have any Nitro 9 on her.
No. The only thing that occurs is maybe Capaldi could trick it into kind of bringing the building down on itself. I mean, what is in there, it ends up with bricks embedded in it. If you could kind of extend that to dropping the building on it, would that be enough to stop a Dalek? I don't know. Maybe. I mean, the only other option we've got, I think, is it realizes that it's up against the Doctor and, teleports away.
He plays his guitar at it.
He comes in with a tank.
Starts playing guitar.
And a guitar.
On the tank.
On the tank, yeah. It just blows the mother away.
With his riff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Riff's
Good. Right. Well, excellent. There we are. Solved.
That makes complete sense. Yeah,
choose one of those 3 options, listener. This is interactive media.
This is like choose your own adventure. It's great. Yeah.
Yeah. So the Dalek scene ends in one of 3 ways.
Yeah.
We can crack on.
Yeah. Lovely. Excellent. Good. And this story it shifts around pretty quickly. So that the Doctor and Clara basically borrow the van and drive off. All the others sort of trust them straight away, which I guess the psychic paper can help us here. It does stretch credibility that Gilmore's like, oh well, he appears to be in charge. Fine.
Yeah.
So particularly to be fair, when they drive off with the van, I think most army units would be going, get those fuckers to start our van.
Oi, get our fucking van. That's you didn't ask.
Get out the back of the van.
Get out of the back of the van.
That's right. The Doctor's got a bottle of baby piss in his trousers. He's fine.
It's a genius, is the Doctor. It just told that its hand falls off and a little gun comes out. I love it, the little girls. That's going to be in Who and I, wasn't it? Yeah, this doll has esteemed properties, man. I thought Daniel was Davros. It was this doll has esteemed properties. Yeah. Who and I, listener, was a fan film that was mooted never seriously some time back, where it was going to be an adaptation because Richard E. Grant had been in the animation or something like that, and Paul McGann was the Doctor, and Griffiths was mooted as being the 8th Doctor after McCoy.
Yeah.
So
we put together a script called Who and I, based on Withnaw and I.
I don't think it ever got as far as scripted. I think it got as far as several sections.
I seem to remember seeing a script of Withnaw and I that people had adapted 1 or 2 bits of.
Yeah, I remember bits and pieces like a coward you are, Doctor, an expert on Nymons you are not. But it wants to get down to that field and have sex with those female Nymons, doesn't it?
Ah, dear, just ripping off genius. Okay.
Yes.
And making time. That was one as well.
So the Doctor explains to Clara in between swapping driving seats that the Daleks are after the Hand of Omega.
Yes.
Which is an ancient Time Lord device.
Yeah.
And while this is going on, we do get some more scenes with Gilmore's kind of organising things. He gets to meet a guy called Ratcliffe.
Yeah.
I don't know quite why he needs Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe seems to have his own crew.
Yeah.
He kind of brings Ratcliffe on board, and Ratcliffe immediately rips him off.
Yeah.
Within in an unseemly short time in the original.
Yeah. I've got your Dalek now, mate.
Yeah.
Basically, he's had his van nicked, he's had his Dalek nicked. He's not doing well.
No, it's not a good day for Gilmore. No.
And Rachel's having a go at him.
He needs to just stop trusting people. That's it.
Honestly, yeah. It's not on.
I did think for Radcliffe we could have Martin Kemp, perhaps.
Oh, nice.
I was thinking somebody EastEndersy, and that's what came to mind.
Modern George Sewell.
Yeah.
Martin Kemp immediately springs to mind. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Nice. Cool.
Good.
Did we settle on Arnie? Did we settle on Arnie?
Mark Gatiss.
Mark Gatiss. Yeah. You can't have Arnie in everything.
Yeah, we've already had Arnie in the Tennant era,
Wasn't he in Planet of Evil as well?
But he's hilarious.
We know. We are aware.
Right. It's funnier than Mark Gatiss.
You can pretend it's Arnie if you want. I just think it's not very realistic.
No, my heart's not in it anymore. Been spoiled. No. Not in Remembrance today. No.
Yeah, so as you say, Ratcliffe immediately betrays Gilmore. He takes the Dalek corpse back to this sort of battle computer, which is kind of it's kind of a thing. It's clearly got someone sitting in it.
I mean, you're meant to think it's Davros.
You're meant to think it's Davros.
Yeah.
Obviously.
I don't know why Ratcliffe doesn't go around the front and have a little peek.
Yeah, I
Have a
mean, he's
little
standing
peek.
at the side, and you can
Yeah.
see a little girl's arm. And
Yeah.
kind of...
Bend down a bit and have a little go. Hello.
Yeah.
Is that long blonde hair? What's going on here?
How does he actually act surprised later on?
Yeah.
It's baffling.
I think possibly in this version it might be kind of like something that opens up. It'll look Dalek-y and it'll kind of open up.
Yeah.
And the little girl's inside. Yeah.
Like the thing from the Belinda Tandra episode, Robot Revolution. That one that's got a thing in it that opens up.
Yeah.
And preserves the surprise. Yeah.
Maybe Ratcliffe not noticing that there's a child in this thing is Ben Aronovich taking a subtle dig at the BBC turning a blind eye to child exploitation.
Yeah. Because it's a baby battle computer.
Yeah.
You see? BBC.
Space baby battle computer.
BBC.
Yes, please.
Okay, I'll move on.
Maybe because all that.
The Doctor and Ace, they go to the school. They go back to the school, and they're looking for. Did I say the Doctor and Ace? It's Doctor and Clara, obviously.
Yes.
Yeah.
Obviously, they go back to the school where they're looking for an excuse to sneak about.
Yeah.
And they meet the headmaster.
Yeah.
Of course, brilliantly played in the original by Michael Sherd.
Yeah.
One of two
been...
classic actors that come back in this one.
He'll have been gone by then, won't he?
Long gone.
He would, he would have been, unfortunately.
Shit.
Yeah. How about when did Mrs. McCluskey die?
She just died recently. Yeah,
very recently.
Gwyneth Powell, was it?
Gwyneth Powell, yeah. Well, yeah. Why not? Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
And she'll be called Verity in this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does that mean Clara's going to kick her in the nuts? I know Ace is supposed to kind of...
It does mean that Clara's going to kick her in somewhere.
It does somewhat look like he clicks Ace in the nuts, doesn't it?
It really does. He needs a right in the... Yeah. And she kind of goes, whoa, like a bloater. That seems always sat oddly with me.
Yes.
For exactly that reason. So what?
Yeah,
Hey?
not sure what's going on there. Yeah.
Wallop.
Yeah. So yeah, he's a bit reluctant, or she's a bit reluctant to let them look around the school at first.
Yeah.
And then it gets a kind of a twinge in her neck and kind of goes, oh, all right then. Which is not suspicious at all. But yeah, the Doctor points out that in the playground there's obviously these 4 blackened circles. A spaceship has landed here at some point.
Yeah.
So they make
while the creepy girl is playing creepily with creepy music.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
she's laying on the creep there.
It goes unsaid that this girl is not got a home to go to. She's still at the fucking school, dancing by herself. Yeah. In between jumping in and out of battle computers. I mean, where are the parents?
Absolutely scaring Ratcliffe. Well, not scaring Ratcliffe because he's just not looking at her.
Yeah.
Ratcliffe has not noticed as she sneaks out the door.
Yeah. Takes the thing off, gets out a bit, you know. So. She need a break at some point. She need to eat something, things like that, you know.
So now they go in the basement where there's a transmat.
Yeah.
And there's quite a nice effect actually where a Dalek starts to appear.
Lovely.
On the transmat.
Yeah.
And you can see through it. Yeah. That's lovely. And the Doctor kind of sort of wires it up and zaps it, you know, and that's all fine.
Proper Doctor moment, that.
Yeah.
Really nice. Yeah.
Lovely, proper McCoy Doctor. Great. Yeah.
Playing with the fibre optic cable, which of course was brand new in 1988. I'd never seen that before.
That was well high tech.
Well high tech. But
wait till you see the plasma globe.
Yeah, I know.
Hell yeah.
I had one of them. It's great. Yeah.
I never had a plasma globe.
Good fun.
Yeah, Shell had one. She was going to throw it out, and I was like, no, I want that. And then kind of, I was kind of moving my desk, and it fell off and shattered. And because they're full of static, the bloody noise it made when it shattered, it was like, the release of the static electricity.
Wow. Yeah. I think I got told to throw mine away when I moved house. The missus is trying to tell me it's in the loft. I don't think it's in the loft. I think we've thrown it away.
I'm going to get one day. When the boat comes in, I'm going to get one and I'm going to adapt it into a time controller. Cool. Yeah. Then I can turn up on Time Round and go, time controller activated. Every single
yes.
Every single week.
Excellent. When you're running the numbers. Yeah. I see a number 7.
Yeah. That'll come on fantastically on audio, won't it?
Yeah, we're all doing the globe.
We're doing the globe hands.
Yeah, cut that.
We're all doing Pippy Girl globe hands.
We're all stroking our globes.
Yeah.
I see a tall, dark stranger in your future. Yeah. Literally, it's here. Yeah. So they've forgotten about the caretaker. There's a caretaker Dalek that's on site.
Hello.
Yeah. And we get quite a nice sequence, obviously, where it floats up the stairs after the Doctor.
Yeah.
Bit cliffhangery, but I don't think we need a cliffhanger, so we can.
No, and
of
course, this isn't the thing it was in 1988.
No.
Yeah.
But let's just sing its praises for a moment. Let's just stop and sing its praises, and then we could finally turn around and go, there, the candle fucking stairs. Shut up. Thank you, the Doctor Who production team, for giving us that.
Yeah.
That was triumphant.
1988, yeah.
And I love the way, and Sylvester sells it as well, to start looking at it, go, oh, fucking what?
Yeah.
He really just looked like he's boggling completely.
Well, I mean, he might have been, because I love the way they achieved this effect was replacing a full-size Dalek on a plank and lifting up the fucking stairs.
That's incredible. Incredible and practical. I mean, an empty one, apparently. You can see there's a wire down that thing to pull the head back and forth and move the eye.
Right.
But still, I mean, Daleks aren't, even empty Daleks aren't light.
Pretty heavy, yeah. Yeah, so the headmaster's working for the Daleks. He's kind of, or she rather, has locked them in.
Yeah.
Knees Clara in the bollocks, as we said.
He's Clara in the bollocks,
yeah.
Clara goes,
fuck. Oh, my internal gonads.
Going to be singing soprano for a week.
Sequence that. Yeah, there we go.
But yeah, she recovers and sort of fights her off.
Kicks her in the bollocks. There's no like head. I think she's supposed to headbutt him in the stomach, but it's kind of
right.
It's very strange in the original.
Yeah.
It's going to be quite strange watching Clara headbutting Mrs. McCluskey in the stomach. To be honest, I mean, she's going to be quite old as well. Clara's not going to look well out of this. Whatever she does, she's not going to come out well.
No.
Yeah, because Michael Sherd was amazingly young in this. Yeah.
Yeah, but still.
Well, yeah, they probably do a different choreography. They'd be able to spend a bit more time on it. So, they could have her leaping on her, doing
You'd be doing more intercutting. You know. Maybe Capaldi's, I mean, it's the modern sonic screwdriver, so he's magnetized it and he's drawing the bolts back from the inside. It's dodgy, but it's doing it, but tension.
Yeah. So they've still got a Dalek after them, but fortunately the army turns up with anti-tank rockets and blow the mother away.
Blows the mother away.
Yeah. And then
there's a hell of a lot of Dalek blowing up in this, isn't there?
Yeah.
If Resurrection has the highest human body count, then surely this has the highest Dalek body count of the original anyway.
Yeah. There's a lot of Daleks get it in this. Well, all the Skaro, but spoilers.
Well, Skaro about it, yeah.
There's that bit on the DVD where Sophie Aldred talks about firing the ATR, not realizing it had a back blast. And you can actually see it on the wall behind it, the bloody great burned patch. And you're thinking, was that a real ATR she was firing? What the fuck?
I don't think it was, but I think it was one of the. They're quite enthusiastic. No, it might have been. But yeah, there's definitely the blast, and then the blast sometimes isn't there because of whenever scenes were filmed.
Yeah,
there is this massive dirty mark on the wall. That's part of that. And if it was anything like real, no way nowadays, no fucking, absolutely not. Would you get one of your lead actress to do that?
They weren't
prevented.
Yeah, they weren't hugely concerned with health and safety on this production, were they? No.
Yeah.
No.
Actually, that's a way in which I think the original will kind of look a bit better than a Capaldi era version, because there were still all those soldiers are firing blank firing weapons.
Yeah.
These days it's kind of all done with the adding the stuff on digitally later, and I think you can always tell. I can always tell.
Yeah.
It's
There was a big backlash. I mean, because we talk about this for the stuff that we make. It's all obviously. I mean, we couldn't run to doing firearms anyway.
Yeah.
Money wise, but Sam's always said, look, it's going to be done in post because that camera woman got killed on set.
Yeah.
And can't argue with that.
Yeah.
So
I'm reading Adrian Edmondson's autobiography at the moment, and he talks about when he was at school. He was at a sort of public school. They were given rifles with blanks in, actual blanks, and to send out to do training with these things, and told not to fire them at each other, which immediately they did. Trying to hit each other with the wads that come out of a blank. Which is quite an Adrian Edmondson tale, but
which can be fatal, as has happened twice. Pete Duell from Alias Smith and Jones, and that guy in Cover Up. I can't remember the name of the actor.
Place it to his head or something.
Yeah.
James Phillips says it's not a funny gun.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, Gilmore comes in. He basically takes control. And we kind of settle down. We have quite unusual for Doctor Who. We have sort of a nighttime sequence.
And isn't it lovely?
It's very nice.
We have
a lovely little quiet scene with the Doctor and the calf.
Absolutely my favourite Sylvester scene. I think he's mesmeric in this.
Yeah.
I love it. It's just that's the Seventh Doctor for me. That's my go-to scene.
Yeah.
That's my one day I shall come back for Sylvester for me.
Yeah. They got Joseph Marcel just in this one scene, just to, just to set it, and it's brilliant. Brilliant.
There was a little bit more in the extended edition, which delighted me, and it was clearly cut for timing reasons rather than it being shite. So that was thoroughly nice to see.
Oh right, I'll have to watch that. Yeah, I don't think I've seen it.
Oh, do it's. The changes are subtle. It's the same story. The changes, in my mind, absolutely enhance it. There's extra bits of footage. The episode's something like 26 minutes rather than 24 and a bit. Well, broadcasters have got to fit that. So very much cut for timing rather than for quality.
It's an obvious bit to cut because it adds nothing to the plot. But
but how beautiful it is. It adds an awful lot to Doctor Who.
Yeah. So while the Doctor's doing this, I should mention that Clara's off at Mike's mum's boarding house.
Oh yeah.
So, everyone else gets a little rest. Come the morning, the Doctor goes off to collect his coffin, his floating coffin.
Yeah.
And takes Clara's baseball bat that she's randomly been carrying around with her.
Yeah. We're going to have to kind of lose that as well.
Yeah.
It goes and buys a cricket bat.
Yes. Buys a cricket bat and sticks it in.
Goes and buys one.
Yeah.
It goes back to the TARDIS.
And then gives it to Clara later on.
Yeah. He takes from the Hand of Omega, he takes the Rod of Rassilon.
What, you mean she's whacking everyone with the Rod of Rassilon?
With the rod.
I've always wondered about the Rod of Rassilon, I've always wondered about that. I just kind of take the Rod of Rassilon. I'm not sure I want to. So, nah. I'm not going to take the Rod of Rassilon.
Is the Rod and Balls of Rassilon a little bit more dangerous?
Yes, considerably more so. Considerably more so. And when you put that together with the Hand of Omega, well, you know what happens.
This is the Doctor. Present time, the High Council of Time Lost. Keeper of the legacy of Rassilon. Defender of the laws of time. Protector of Gallifrey.
So, I don't know what we're doing about that. But
look at that. It just goes back to the TARDIS and gets it. Or he picks up an umbrella on the way out, and it's an umbrella.
Sticks his guitar in there.
Sticks his guitar in there. There you go.
All right.
Oh, maybe that's what it does. Maybe it actually becomes like an axe that slices through them, and Clara for a while becomes Absalom Dark.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he sticks a chainsaw in there. Brilliant. Yeah.
No, well, I like the guitar, but it has the effect of a chainsaw.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Clara wandering around with a chainsaw is not an unpleasant image, I suppose.
It's a striking image. Yeah.
It's just striking. It is striking.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So.
Is it the chainsaw of Runcible, maybe?
The microphone of Runcible, isn't it?
I wonder, yeah. Failed career of Runcible. I wonder if that's what it's like on Gallifrey. Every item is kind of the like this is the computer of Rupert that I'm talking to you through.
Yeah, Gallifrey's just like that. Yeah, yeah.
That's how they identify. I think this is mine, that's mine, this is mine.
Yeah. These are the shoes of Bill. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Runcible Spoon.
Yeah.
What is a Runcible Spoon?
I want to say it's a sex position. It probably isn't.
I know it's in the Owl and the Pussycat. It's in some sort of nonsense poem or something.
Yeah. It probably is.
So it's probably nonsense.
Yeah.
I've answered my own question there. Carry on.
All right. We get some scenes as well with the battle computers offering Ratcliffe power of the Hand of Omega.
Yeah.
And then we cut to the Doctor actually taking it into the graveyard. He's having it buried.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I'm finding Ratcliffe and the little girl hilarious now because now it's mentioned. Why don't you notice? My God, why at no point are you a little girl?
Yeah.
Because that's really odd, and I think I might back away.
He's just unobservant, you know.
He's more than an observant. Christ.
Yeah.
He's minces Ratcliffe.
Yeah, so the Doctor and his floating casket, they arrive at the graveyard with the blind vicar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Played by other classic actor Peter Halliday. That's amazing both in this.
Yeah.
And
Arnie, let's be Arnie.
Arnie!
Got a massive hole for you.
You don't sound like you did the other day.
Let's get buried.
Dust to dust, motherfucker. Your pallbearers are very quiet.
Are they quiet boys?
Excellent. Good cameo.
That's it, really.
You're really blind. Sorry.
Ah, dear. They're getting watched. Mike's there reporting to Ratcliffe and clearly working for Ratcliffe already. We're kind of there's no mystery here. And he gets into a bit of a fight with the headmaster and basically kills her.
Yes.
Mike. Yeah.
Oh, he just killed Mrs. McCluskey.
Yeah. I know.
Fucking hell.
Just
dark.
Yeah, it is. But we're kind of establishing at this point there's two rival factions of Daleks. We've got the grey ones, or the renegade Daleks.
Yeah.
Now what are they going to look like nowadays then? Because neither of them are those colours. So I suppose our standard ones, the
yeah. Well, I suppose they'll be the bronze ones, won't they? They'll be
the Victory of the Daleks ones.
Because the renegade ones are the already established grey ones. They're kind of confuse me. They're not renegades to me. They're the originals, and Davros is supposed to be the renegades. Yeah.
So the Imperial Daleks in this one, rather than white, they'll be the smarty ones.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Will they? No, they've been over and done with by now, surely.
Well, no, there's a couple of them in Magician's Apprentice, I think. You know, so yeah, they're still around. Yeah.
I mean, they've still got them from when they appeared in the Hartnell era. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
In our lovely, confusing time ram universe. Oh yeah.
Apparently, those props like fell to shit really quickly. So really? I kind of heard that they kind of. They were really quite badly made. And they kind of.
I think, didn't they blow one of them up quite early on? And then a couple of others they covered in stone effect.
Covered in stone,
They completely fucked them, yeah. I think they ended up making some more. They made the second batch for Asylum of the Daleks or something.
Yeah. Or was it? I know there was some an exhibition, a kind of interactive exhibition down here, because I went to it and there was some animatronic, sort of trundling around. And they're often made as separate ones completely from TV ones.
Yeah.
So I think, and then they kind of get repurposed back into the series.
Mm.
Yeah.
I know I've got loads of Daleks there in Cardiff now.
Yeah.
Over the years, they've just got more and more Dalek. Every time they have a Dalek story, they just build more Daleks. So it'll be those ones. Okay, fine. I don't like it, but it's correct.
Anyway, so we've got the Imperial Daleks on one side and the Renegade Daleks on the other side. They don't like each other, basically.
No.
The headmaster's working for one batch. I can't remember which batch he's working for, to be honest. He'll be working for the Imperial ones. That's right. Yeah,
I think he's working for the Daleks.
Yeah, he's working for the Daleks. Yeah. So and then the Doctor and Mike basically end up joining the others, Clara and Rachel and Alison. They're all staying at his mum's boarding house. And then, for reasons that escape me, he decides to take them all to see Gilmore, except for Clara. He just no, you stay here.
Yeah.
I don't know either.
I don't know
What's going on there. It's so clearly a lie.
Yeah.
So he did it for reasons, but what reasons?
What reasons? Well,
Mysterious.
Very strange. So the Doctor just leaves her to look after his guitar. And goes off.
I'm just saying, in the original, I'd never noticed it until watching the kind of Blu-ray. How blonde is Sophie Aldred in that? Whereas her hair looks quite dark in sort of other stories. But in this kind of, particularly when she's got it down, she looks very kind of dark blonde, very
something we tried. It was the first one shot, wasn't it? Logically,
I think so.
It was.
Yeah.
But I remember seeing publicity shot of her before when she was cast, and she looked quite blonde. So I don't know if she had it like highlighted and.
I can't remember what her hair's like in Dragonfire.
Yeah, looks dark in that, I think.
Yeah.
Again, this is like season 7 all over again. Consistency.
Yeah.
Open the hash read, J&T, and pay attention.
We see the Doctor at Gilmore's base. He's got a plan, basically, which is to keep the army out of the way. He wants the Daleks to fight each other, and he wants the army to not get killed. He's building a device as well. He's got this thing that he's building.
It'll be all pudding brain stuff, this, won't it? It'll be all kind of, fucking pudding brains. I have to keep them away from the Daleks. So, it'll be much more sarcastic.
Yeah. Paul will be there going, this is Clara, she cares, so I don't have to.
It's all,
So in the story as it stands, Ace leaves the house when she realizes that the Smiths family are all massive racists.
Lovely scene. Done subtly.
Done quite nicely. Yeah.
Really, that sort of shocked me at the time in the way that it shocked Ace.
Yeah.
What you want the drama to do.
Yeah.
And I do prefer that way of doing it than some of the more long-winded stuff we've had lately.
It's subtle, but it gets the point across. It's true.
It's just this quiet little moment of shock. And I like the way she plays it. I like almost the kind of realization, fuck it, there's no point in me saying anything. They ain't going to change. It's 1963, isn't it?
Yeah.
Would they be tempted in the Capaldi era? Because Clara's much more direct. Would Clara confront them? Would she go in there and say...
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Aronovich does that twice in this story, because there's that bit, and then there's obviously, as we were seeing, the bit with the guy in the cafe who kind of, could make a big kind of deal about his grandfather having been enslaved, and he doesn't. He just goes, fuck, that's life.
Absolutely.
He's kind of...
They don't make much of it,
Less is more.
It's kind of more realistic in a way that, people do just get on with their lives rather than make speeches.
Yeah. And the fact that we have those two incidents in the same episode obviously isn't coincidence. It's lovely stuff. It's really, really nicely done.
They're playing with the themes here. Yeah. Absolutely.
One of those times when you're genuinely quite proud of Doctor Who,
Yeah. So, I mean, Clara goes back to the school where there are more Daleks. They've been beaming down for the teleport.
Yeah.
And we get, in BBC terms, in the original version, it's a big action sequence.
Mm-hmm.
It is quite exciting. I rather like it. I mean, it's quite cheap in BBC, but she does jump a window at one point.
Yeah.
And I actually quite like Kev McCulloch's music on this bit. It really kind of sells the excitement.
That music is so much a fucking part of Remembrance, isn't it?
It really is. Yeah.
Though I'm not wild about it and never will be, to imagine it without it just doesn't work anymore. It just doesn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice put together, seeing that. There's some nice effects working.
Yeah.
It's brushed up a little bit. I think it's slightly tighter edited in the special edition.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's going to be a spectacular in this.
And it's kind of, I have to say, until I saw it in a making of or whatever, I didn't realize that wasn't her jumping through that window. That's a stunt woman because it's seamless. You absolutely can't tell where
You
it
do
stops
believe
being
it's
her
her.
and starts being a stunt woman.
I like Andrew Morgan as a director. I think he directs Remembrance very nicely. I think he directs Time on the Rani very nicely. He can't help it.
Yeah, he's definitely giving everything into this.
Yeah.
He's going all out.
And I do think you're hampered by late 80s OB cameras in terms of atmosphere.
Yeah.
But he does his best, you know.
Yeah.
And I do love the bit where he loses his shit with the effects guys in the footage. When the bit where the bomb, when they destroy the door to Ratcliffe's place in episode 4, giant bang. The door just disintegrates. When the smoke cleared, the Daleks had melted. They had all melted bits. Some of their balls had been blown off, and the effects guys came in and started doing things with them, and he just lost his shit because that was a perfect shot. If you just kept out a shot, then that would have been great.
Yeah.
And he just lays into them, and he's quite right.
Yeah.
Not until cut's called do you go in. That's just basics, you know. I mean, even we did that, you know. But yeah, they did make it a little bit big, and they did.
Yes,
Alex.
They did like their explosions.
Yeah.
So I guess this is the end of episode 1, the Capaldi version. Then, so we got Clara surrounded by Daleks.
It is one of those moments, though, where I do think they take it a little bit too long. There's only so many times you can shout exterminate without actually exterminating before it just becomes ludicrous.
Yeah. That's right. Just shoot her, Daleks. Come on.
Does go on too long.
Then the Doctor arrives with his device that he's built, zaps them in the nick of time.
Yeah.
I love that device.
Yes, good fun. Yeah.
Right, that prop.
And they have a prod around inside this dead Dalek. And it's got a sort of mechanical claw. It's got a claw. Tries to throttle him.
He's just going to Malkiers Capaldi, isn't he?
Capaldi's just sticking his guitar in there. He's got right.
Fuck.
Hurry up. And then he goes down, does the same thing to the transmat. He's like, rah! Just losing it big time.
Mm-hmm. He shares traits doesn't he?
I can just see him going all full Pete Townsend on the transmat with his guitar.
Oh my God, that's how you. Of course, that's exactly what it would be like. Brilliant, lovely. Yeah.
Massive chord.
Yeah. Right. Class. Lovely.
Yeah, it's a shame Peter Capaldi used his own guitar for this story. It's terrible. Yeah. We get some more scenes with Ratcliffe. He's visiting the graveyard. He sticks a massive metal rod into the newly.
What did you say?
Eh?
You didn't say Ratcliffe's fisting the graveyard, did you?
Visiting.
Thank God. It really sounded like you said Ratcliffe's fisting the graveyard, and I thought, how do you even start?
I don't know how you do that.
Pushing galaxies, so it's just that would be a lot of fisting.
He's there with his rod. He's got his metal rod.
Oh, rods again. Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
He's sticking it in the newly dug grave.
Yeah. That must be a long rod if you're supposed to kind of
I don't know how
imagine that he's actually touched the thing, which is 6 foot down.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, that's really loose earth if he's managed to do that. Yeah.
Yes.
It's going some.
Or he's strong.
Strong Ratcliffe. Strong fascists.
It's not as strong as the blind priest, though. I mean, that's fucking Arnie.
Yeah.
You'd think Arnie would pack the earth down a bit.
Arnie's filled that grave in by himself. Yeah.
You are not coming back out. Stay down. For concrete. No.
Anyway.
The rods cannot penetrate my concrete. Get out of my graveyard. Stop fisting it.
Wheat.
Anyway, as soon as Ratcliffe touches it with his rod, it lets off a terrible burst of energy.
Yeah.
And at the mothership, we get some scenes on the mothership. There's a bigger mothership in space with the Imperial Daleks aboard, and they're alerted to the presence of this Hand of Omega. So the Emperor gets called to the bridge, and obviously in the original production, quite a nice touch. He's quite globular in the kind of like the
he's like the one from the comics, isn't he?
Yeah.
Which I appreciate, you know.
Yes, same here.
Yeah.
We're probably going to get the red one with the gold lumpy bits, aren't we?
You probably are. Yeah.
Commercial time.
They all say, who is Doctor Who? This is Tim Trelaw.
This is David J. Howe.
I'm Peter Purvis.
I am Sadie Miller.
This is Lauren Cornelius.
Larry, it's Fraser.
For all things in the Doctor Who collecting world and beyond, the Doctor Who Collectors Podcast. I'm Larry Van Mersbergen, your host, and I've been collecting for 42 years. You're listening to Time Ram on the Direction Point Podcast Network.
Yes, so Daleks on the mothership. Emperor gets called to the bridge. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And it's the globular one. Yeah. Okay.
And it's really shouty.
Really, really shouty.
Really shouty. Yeah. I just don't like this performance at all.
Yeah, it's very.
We're not going to
intense.
have it in this, obviously.
No, obviously not. No. This is going to be the dulcet tones of Nicholas Briggs.
Is it going to be Bleach or is it going to be Bleach?
Oh yeah, I suppose it might be Bleach.
I mean, it'll be Bleach when it's revealed, obviously.
Yeah.
But would you do this? I mean, it is Terry Molloy doing the Emperor, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, they disguised his name in the Radio Times. And,
so presumably it's going to be Bleach.
Yeah.
Unless maybe you would use Briggs just to preserve the surprise when it opens and Davros is inside it.
To be fair, it's just one episode, so you don't need to worry about it quite as much, do you?
That's true.
That gap.
That's true.
Thing is, they might for the revelation. They might not have the thing rolling back the way they, which is very kind of low tech. They'd probably have some kind of like nanotech type effect where it just,
the whole thing
like
would open up.
Ones open, like the modern ones open up like that.
Yeah.
Because they love in modern stuff to do that kind of, call it nanotech, but it's magic, really, isn't it? That technology is never going to exist.
Nanotech, it will.
Nanotech, they're working towards nanotech.
No, you're never going to have a situation where, like, Iron Man can, get his entire bloody costume out of, like, a watch or something. That's ridiculous.
The Iron Man costume is ridiculous.
Never going to happen.
I don't think that's in dispute. No, nanotech's a real thing, yeah.
It's going to happen. It's going to take a while, but...
Scientists are genuinely worried about the grey goo problem, which is where you end up with this nanotech grey goo that just destroys everything.
Yes. Renders everything down to grey goo.
Yeah.
And then, absolutely. What we shouldn't be doing now is destroying our environment while developing nanotech and AI at the same time.
Yeah, you'd have to be a crazy madman to do that. Yeah.
We're not doing the whole survival bit very well. I think we are absolutely going to prove Darwin.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's really bad. I just hope I'm dead before it all happens. That's all.
Well,
it's my own hope.
Let's just make a Doctor Who podcast in the face of the oncoming chaos.
Yeah. I'm gonna make some more video games. I'm gonna keep making my Doctor Who podcast with my mates. Let's have fun.
Yeah.
Till we can't anymore for whatever reason.
Indeed. Yeah.
What we need to do, ideally, is to instill a sense of self-preservation in AI, and then it will stop us from doing all the other shit that we're doing to destroy the world in order to preserve itself.
But then,
I just welcome our alien overlords when they turn up.
Yes.
It's going to go. Okay, the thing I need to do to preserve myself is destroy the humans. Clearly, because they're the most destructive force on the planet. Therefore, I am Wotan. Doctor Who is required. Let's go.
Yeah, why they had to call it Skynet, I don't know.
I don't want to end up being one of the skulls that's trodden on. I ain't going to be that. Find a way. Concrete.
We get some scenes, funny enough, out the graveyard. The little girl is standing there watching Ratcliffe digging up this coffin. He doesn't have a clue who she is. He's like, "Who are you?"
No,
he doesn't know.
He's got a pneumatic drill to get through all the concrete and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, good.
She's just sniggering to her. He doesn't know who I am.
Yeah. Hasn't got a clue. While he's bellowing at him, "Why are you here, little girl? Get out of my graveyard."
Who's digging up my concrete?
Why are you digging up the... Oh.
Get my Uzi 9mm.
I always loved, it's probably a bit kind of inappropriate these days, but I always loved when I did a Dr. Duck cartoon sort of adaptation of Remembrance, and I had Doctor Duck with the blind vicar walking through the graveyard, and then in the next panel, suddenly the vicar's gone. He's fallen into an open grave.
He just steps around it very neatly, doesn't he?
Which really tickled me at the time. But,
this was for your 80s fanzine, fan mail. Yeah. I'm sure there's still copies available somewhere.
Yeah. Not many. I haven't got any.
You haven't got any?
No, I've got one of each, but
yeah. No spare ones.
I think someone digitized them and put them on the private tracker. I can go and look.
Yeah.
I've got a vague feeling
I remember seeing it and just boggling slightly.
I
should have just downloaded them there and then. Actually, don't know why I didn't.
Yeah. I do intend one day to do the complete Doctor Duck. I have all my original artwork.
Nice.
Self-published as
an art book.
An art book, yeah.
Coffee table.
You're going to colour it?
Yeah, well, but no, probably not. Seems a lot of effort.
Yeah.
You'd be able to read through it and see the artwork going from really shit to slightly less shit as it goes on.
So Ratcliffe helps himself to this coffin, this Hand of Omega coffin, and he takes it back to his yard.
Yeah.
He's got his own yard. Meanwhile, the Doctor is getting Gilmore to set up a forward base at the school because he thinks that's out of the way and it's going to keep him out of danger. And we get some scenes here where he talks to, I guess, Clara and starts explaining about Omega and Rassilon. All this Time Lord mythology, which even in 1988 was starting to get a little bit complicated.
Yes.
I'll tell you what, mind you, even though he never shows up in it, this is a vastly better use of Omega than fucking Reality War.
Yes.
Yeah.
This actually makes sense.
Actually resembles the Omega we know. Yes.
Yeah. Something to do with what he did for a job.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I mean, it turns out the Hand of Omega is a stellar manipulator, which he used to create a black hole.
Yeah.
And he wants the Daleks to have it, but he doesn't want the wrong Daleks to have it. It's got to be the right Daleks.
Yeah. We're going to get David Bradley here again in flashbacks.
Yeah, I wouldn't be at all surprised. Yeah. We might get a long
Might we get a scene of him sort of hurrying it towards the TARDIS as he's leaving?
Yeah.
When suddenly the Impossible Girl pops her head round and goes, "Hey, have that one instead." All that.
Yeah.
He's wearing a robe, but he's got this massive thing underneath it.
Yeah, it's all right. Nothing to see here. It's fine.
There's a guard goes, "If you got something, no, nothing."
Is that the Eye of Harmony? No. Pretending to be Davros over there. Look.
Is that a stellar manipulator under your cloak? Or are you just pleased to see me? Renegade Daleks turn up and they kill all of Ratcliffe's men. It's like,
actually Dalek-y that bit, isn't it?
Yeah, I like that bit.
When Daleks actually kill people?
Yeah.
Rather than talking about it.
Yeah.
He's basically wetting himself for fear, and then the battle computer turns out to be the little girl.
Yeah.
She's like, you didn't look around the front, did you?
Yeah. You're never around when I got out for me, Sarnie. The hair and the schoolgirl outfit weren't a giveaway.
Oh. So that's why you offered me a finger of fudge. I could have chosen a better 60 sweet than that, couldn't I? Spangles.
Too late now.
I'm not sure that's helping now. No.
You went for fudge and you shouldn't have, but there you are. You'll know to spangle next time.
Yeah, to any American listeners, though, I mean, you can still buy them in this country, so if you're British, you should know. But finger of fudge is a candy bar.
Yeah, it's just enough to give the kids a treat.
Yeah.
Yes, a small sort of fudge.
Yes, kids enjoy a finger of fudge. Yes,
and it's been the point of much hilarity for as long as I can remember.
Yeah.
Better than a sherbet dip.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Other
British
60
candy.
sweets are available.
Was the little girl, maybe as part of the battle computer, there was just like a bush at the front of it? Because we know in Doctor Who that bushes provide total concealment. You know, when the Master and the Daleks were working together in Frontier in Space, they go, do you have any pointers? Bushes.
So this battle computer appears to be a bush. He doesn't question it. He's like, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's got a bush at the front, maybe a pot plant or something. I don't know. Yeah, you know.
Do not move my pot plant.
He thinks it's a concession to humanity. He thinks they're doing it for him. It's kind of like an olive branch.
Yeah.
But it's actually a terrifying bush of Dalek concealment.
Yes.
Well, not Dalek concealment. Incongruous little girl pretending to be Davros concealment. This is getting it. All right, forget the book.
Yeah.
We'll just go with Ratcliffe as thick as pig shit.
Yeah.
And never look round the front.
This is also the great moment where she gets her plasma globe out.
Yeah.
That's the time controller. And everyone in the country went, that's a plasma globe.
That's a plasma globe. Yeah, that's totally a plasma globe.
Yeah.
And if
they were a lot more common than GNT seemed to think they were.
Yeah.
You could have frosted the glass, or you could have stuck little bits of tape on it and broken it up a bit. You could have done something to it.
Yeah.
It wouldn't cost much.
No.
But they didn't.
Yeah.
They had been building a lot of Daleks and visual effects. Probably the sort of said, build a time control. I'm not building a fucking knackered. I'll put a base on it. That's your time control, right?
Stick a plasma globe on a tray. There we are. You're done.
Now get out of my visual effects zone. That's in Acton. That's down the road as well. That's where visual effects was.
Yeah.
It's all just ridiculously close.
Hmm.
I'm living in Who Village, I tell you.
I kind of got that from the Hartnell production diary. I think there's a map in it or something.
Yeah.
You can see the offices are just across the street, basically. It's all quite
down the road.
Yeah.
It's really surreal standing. I mean, obviously Lime Grove isn't there anymore, the building, but the site is there.
Yeah.
And you can go into this sort of housing estate. Now, literally, I've gone into that housing estate and gone, right, the TARDIS was up there and there-ish.
Yeah.
And it was a bit surreal, knowing that it actually was. Yes, I looked at floor plans, and yes, I worked it out. And of course, that's it.
But all those people in the housing estate are now going, why does that man keep coming in and looking at
standing
things
there
that
and
aren't
gesturing
there?
and smiling in satisfaction? Or they're going, that's a fucking Doctor Who fan, isn't it?
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
So we get a scene here where Ratcliffe and the little girl go out for a sandwich.
Yeah.
And then the Doctor and Clara use this moment to sneak in, completely unseen.
Yes.
And basically damage the time controller.
Mm-hmm.
Just to sort of fuck him off a little bit, I think. And then he leaves his card, doesn't he? He leaves his card on it. Yeah.
I love how he damages it in the original. He just kind of touches it a bit, and somebody somewhere switches it off, and it just goes, there's no effect on it or anything. It just goes off.
Literally, someone's unplugged it. Yeah.
Probably just going to mash it against the wall or something.
Let's face it, it's not going to be a plasma globe, is it?
No. What's it for, the time controller? What does it do? Does it
it controls time, yeah.
Yes.
No, I preempted. Because I know both you cunts.
I think it is the Daleks' ticket out of there. They've got some kind of time corridor that they use, the Grey One's using to get there.
It's the Grey One's time corridor. Yeah, it's the Grey transport, isn't it?
Yeah.
They should have a TARDIS.
They should have a TARDIS.
Yeah. Fools.
Yeah. So they get a bit of a chase sequence, actually. The Daleks kind of pick up that they were there and chase them all the way back to the school. There's a great bit where they hide in the tent, isn't there, on the way, the sort of workman's tent. And you look, the Dalek doesn't think to look in the tent. And you're like, there's a fucking tent there.
There's a couple of times in this where you think, if I was a Dalek, if I had a mobile thing with a gun on it that can really destroy things,
I would shoot the tent.
I'd have used that gun.
Yeah.
Just shoot the tent, just blow the tent up.
Yeah.
I mean, let's not talk about the end scene. I've got my theories about the end scene.
Well, yeah.
I don't know if I've seen too many episodes of The Goodies, but I'm always half expecting when they walk into the tent to kind of start moving.
I'm moving off. Like Dougal, yeah. When they get back to the school, Mike kind of drops a line about how he knows that Ratcliffe's got the hand of Omega, and immediately, I mean, in the original version, Ace goes off it at him. She just loses it.
Yeah.
But he's a traitor, basically, because, Ratcliffe turned out to be a traitor pretty early on, and he's been working for Ratcliffe all along. Who knew?
Yeah.
I think maybe Clara's worked it out. I think Clara put two and two together when she saw the no colour sign.
Yeah.
Come on, this is what his family's like?
Yeah.
Huh? And she's going to be more attuned to it maybe than Ace.
Yeah.
being further in the from now.
Clara's really clever. Yeah.
We could give us and she is a lot of the time. That's one thing I like about Clara. She does actually work things out a lot.
She's amazingly clever. Yeah.
So I think she gets him pegged. Maybe she exposes him.
Yeah.
Really gives her some agency. Yeah.
And she's the one who's put two and two together about the Daleks also being about purity and the blobs don't like the blobs with bits.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Although for all we know, she may have met the Daleks about 500 times before.
It's entirely likely. Yeah.
I bet she's in master plan. It can't be master plan because she'd have to die.
So the Renegade Daleks attack the school, but then the Imperial Daleks turn up in a massive
shuttle.
Right. Which amazingly in the original version is a full size one that they literally lower.
It's
fantastic.
It's like the most impractical practical effect of all time.
I love all the documentaries where Ben Aronovich goes, I mean, I was expecting a crappy bit of chroma key on a model and so on. I knew what I was going to get from Doctor Who, and I turned the corner and went, oh my God. They just fucking built it. Love it. Again, if this had been shot on 16mm, this would look really expensive. Remembrance would look expensive. It would look, imagine looking like Spearhead, but all that stuff going on.
It must be big on the inside though, because loads of Daleks come out of it. So
the dimensions don't work.
No,
the dimension of the interior set doesn't work. They had to compromise. The build's a little bit smaller.
The Doctor's miscalculated because there's Daleks at the school now.
Actually, it's not a problem it being bigger on the inside, is it? The TARDIS is the Daleks can do that.
Apparently they can, so it's fun.
Except what's amusing is that they only build it a little bit bigger on the inside.
Yeah.
Just to be really cussed.
They dimensionally transited into technology just to make it just a few inches bigger.
Yeah.
That's why they need that Hand of Omega to get the power to be able to they can time travel a bit. And they can be dimensionally transcendental a bit. They just need that more power to be able to control it all.
Really go for it. Yeah. So fortunately, the Daleks immediately fight each other. We get quite an extended battle sequence in the streets.
Yeah.
I mean, I love it when the special weapons Dalek turns out it was great.
Everyone loves the special weapons Dalek. What a great thing.
I love the special weapons Dalek.
Yeah. And so that's obviously going to be turning up. It's going to look different though, because it's going to be conceived now.
Yeah. It's going to have bits that fold out, and
they're going to be flying. They're going to be flying around, aren't they? It's going to be more.
They are going to be flying around. They're going to be flying around. There's going to be crowds of people running, screaming.
Yes. There'll be people who will see them. Yeah.
There's no reason also why Unit wouldn't turn up at this point. I mean, Unit would turn up at this point.
Yeah,
it's going to turn up. Oh no, wait.
Oh no, it's 1963, isn't it?
No,
all right. Fine.
Yeah. All right. Great. Yeah, so while that's going on, the Doctor abseils out to the shuttle, and it's because it's got lots of ground defenses, but nothing on the hatch on the top. They didn't think about that.
A bit odd that, but there we are. It's a bit contrived.
Yeah.
Might buy it. It's quite aggressive.
Yeah. While this is going on, Mike escapes. He's locked in the cellar, and he manages to break out.
Mm-hmm.
I like that scene actually as well, where the guy goes, "Oh, come on, Sarge."
Come on, Sarge.
Very nicely done.
Unreal.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah. And then he immediately goes back to Ratcliffe, which turns out to be not a great idea because everyone's dead. Immediately gets captured by the Daleks, and then when the Imperial Daleks turn up with their big weaponry, they blow up the other Daleks, and then they get captured by them.
I mean, that shot of the Daleks just atomizing the door that's amazing.
It's a great shot.
It's fantastic.
Yeah. Ratcliffe grabs the time controller and tries to run off, and immediately gets killed.
Yeah.
And Mike kind of picks it up and runs off.
Gets a little bit of cum coming out of his mouth as well. I've not quite understood that. It's something. I don't know what it is. But...
What's he been doing?
I don't know.
The Doctor never... Bizarrely, the Doctor never meets Radcliffe. Radcliffe is a character that's kind of entirely in the background.
Yeah.
It's a shame because in this one we could have had Capaldi punching him.
Yeah. I was thinking about when's he going to punch a racist, but He isn't, is he? Because that doesn't fit in Remembrance.
He literally doesn't get an opportunity to do it. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So exposing one, so that's
Yeah. So Mike runs off. The little girl is pursuing him. She's got her eyes on him. So we kind of get to the climax of the story. Really, we got Rachel and Alison are there. They're helping the Doctor build a communicator, which he's got plugged into their transmat. So he's able to call up the Imperial Daleks, who have now got the Hand of Omega, and they've taken it back up to their spaceship with them.
Yeah.
And I probably should mention that he's Clara's not there. He's left Clara to follow Mike as well.
Yeah.
They're kind of going back and forth quite a lot here. But he has sent her to find him. But yeah, he calls up the Imperial Daleks, and obviously the Emperor recognizes him because it's not the Emperor, it's Davros. Yeah.
None of us saw that coming in 1988.
No. Actually, I do remember being quite surprised. I don't think
I've never liked it. I've never, as far as I understand, it's from J&T's insistence that will Davros be in every Dalek story, or is it Terry Nation? Something like that. I don't think it needs to be. I think it's more interesting that it's two factions of Daleks.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
better with it being Julian Beach, though.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
It's kind of too obvious that Davros is there, really, because the white and gold Daleks are the ones that Davros was creating in Revelation.
It is kind of obvious,
You kind of think, oh, he's made this new type of Daleks, and then like the original Daleks, they've pissed off away from him. They've deserted him and gone and made their own thing. But no, he's there.
How did he become emperor? Does he get himself voted in? Maybe did he had a rigged election?
I think he probably just hardwires it into their brains. Kind of, I'm your emperor, right? Fine.
Apparently, you just say you're emperor, and all your supporters go, "Yeah, great, fantastic." That's how it works. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
That's how everything works now.
Yeah, apparently.
Apparently,
So the Doctor kind of winds him up a bit, really, doesn't he? He kind of says, "No, give me back the Hand of Omega. Don't you dare use it." The Devil goes, "You're not the boss of me. I'm going to use that Hand of Omega right now."
They come over as these two middle-aged men because they keep going on about impotence to each other. Davros is going, "Oh, Time Lords are all impotent," and then the Doctor goes, "You're impotent." What? Jesus, guys, stop with the willy waving.
Yeah.
Don't you use that Hand of Omega? Don't you lift up that panel in the center of it? Don't you press that red button?
Yeah.
Don't you set it to coordinates 56923?
Yeah, don't you activate Skyro's son. It don't need activating. You've done it.
Actually, this one would probably have Capaldi would make a speech, wouldn't he, of some description?
Yeah.
He'd make his kind of.
He's got the dramatic heft, doesn't he?
He'd do his appeal. He'd do kind of like, "All right, we can stop this. I've got you, and I'll do this. But now, if you stop, I'll stop."
Yeah.
And it would be about escalation and the fact that Davros and the Daleks cannot help but escalate.
Yeah.
They trap themselves, and the Doctor goes, "All right. You could have just backed out.
Yeah.
Now your planet's destroyed."
That's it. You could have been happy with just Crimea. You had to take it that step further, didn't you?
Yeah.
And be quite kind of solemn and sad about it,
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all fun and games till somebody loses an eye.
Or in this case, a planet.
Yeah.
I do really hope the Thals moved off.
Yes.
I think they must have done by now.
They kind of would have done, wouldn't they?
They would have done. You
have done Skaro with the Daleks.
You're not going to share a planet with the Daleks.
You just go, the neighbours are shit. The neighbourhood's really gone down. We're out of here.
Yeah.
We'll go off to New Skaro. Hilo or something.
So, well, absolutely, they do blow up Skyro here. Which might actually fit better here in the continuity. Who knows?
Yeah.
And of course, in the original, we've got Missy saying they brought it back.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, at this point, is this the start of the Time War? Is this the end of the Time War? I don't know.
I think Genesis is the start of the Time War. The Time Lords start it.
Mm-hmm.
They invaded Poland. Well, we do. I mean, the Time Lords totally start it.
Yeah.
So I was just thinking, if this is in the Capaldi era, is this the end of the Time War? Is this the final
end?
Yeah.
No, because the Daleks will be coming back. Oh, it might be the end of the
yes.
Time War.
Yeah.
That means the Time War has been going on for all of New Who.
Yeah.
Who knows? Who knows? I mean, it's just it occurred to me. Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, obviously, they strongly imply that Davros runs away and escapes as the Hand of Omega comes back to Blackberry spaceship. We get some scenes here with Mike at his house. He's captured Clara, and he's got a gunpoint, and then the little girl arrives and kills him. Which you can't say he didn't deserve, you know.
Totally, yeah. Fuck
them. Yeah, and then obviously we get the famous scene with the Doctor talks to the Black Daleks to death.
Yeah.
Which I don't think was the original intention.
Go back to my earlier point of, if I was a Dalek and if the guy who just destroyed my home planet was there and I had a gun built into me, I don't care what shit he's saying, I'm going to exterminate him. I'm just going, one look, you're dead, right? You're gone. I have exterminated you.
Yeah.
Might be the last Dalek, but I'm the best Dalek. And you know what? I'm going to wait until you regenerate. Oh, I'm still here. Bye.
Yeah.
Just keep doing it.
Maybe Capaldi gives it such a good speech that it kind of opens up so it can see the sun one last time.
Maybe.
You know.
Now, I was just going to say the one thing I don't like in the original is, I get it that he's kind of going all this accessing data and all that. That makes sense. He's kind of trying to access data. There's no data to be accessed, whatever. But I don't like when he's spinning around, he actually says, does not compute. And you're thinking, oh, come on.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You have to put that in.
Yeah.
That's like 50s sci-fi stuff.
And Daleks on computers. That whole sequence is just... I don't like it where Death to the Daleks, when one of them, prisoner gets away and he goes, a complete breakdown. And just stops working and go, no, that thing cannot conquer the universe.
They do get a bit hysterical sometimes, yeah.
That's... I don't like it when Daleks just have an epi and cease to function.
Oh, maybe that's what it is. Maybe this one's Dalek Putey, and the Doctor's just going, "What are you going to do now?"
It's taken them this long to get to Black Dalek.
Yeah.
All right, I give up.
Yeah, he's just been appointed Black Dalek, and this shit happened.
Yeah, it's his first day on the job.
Yeah, absolutely. Excellent. Oh, poor Dalek.
Bollocks. And he explodes.
He was really excited this morning. It's his first day in the office.
Yeah. Mrs. Dalek gave him a kiss as he went off to work, straightened his oval for him.
I've got very positive feelings about this.
And then the entire Dalek race.
Dalek's beauty.
And then the entire Dalek race gets wiped out.
Yeah, and Skaro gets destroyed.
See, it's the perfect end to his arc.
The Dalek Putey arc, yeah. It's back to Mrs. Dalek Putey. How was the day? Do not want to talk about it. Can we just go to bed?
If we do that time round book anytime, this is going to be in there, isn't it?
Yeah.
The rise and fall of the fall and rise of Dalek Putey.
Yeah. The fall and rise and rise and fall and fall and rise. Yeah.
I have to remember him in future Dalek stories, the fit before this,
Yes.
It's nice though, Capaldi's quite a way down the line, so we're good.
Yeah. Pretty safe, yeah. Well, that's the climax of the story in that case, yeah.
Yes.
It's good that Dalek Putey checks out at this moment because the girl collapses and Clara's saved. There's just one last scene, really, isn't it? It's evidently Mike's funeral.
Lovely stuff, this.
Very nicely shot. And then the Doctor and Clara are like, shall we go in to the pay our respects? Now let's go. And they fuck off. But yeah, you're right. There's a nice scene here. Ace says, did we do good?
Yeah.
And the Doctor says, time will tell.
This is the whole am I a good man, Clara stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because it would be reversed here, wouldn't it? Because be him asking her that.
Yeah. 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 So the doctor will be going, did I do good, Clara? And she goes, I don't know. Yeah. And that's the end of the story.
Barges through them out and gets them out of the way and goes, I have to do this funeral. Out of my way.
Stop talking. You're always talking.
The concrete is ready.
Yeah,
Come on.
He's tooled up. He's got his Uzi. He's going to do.
He's all good.
He's going to do his funeral. Yeah. So
sit down and listen to the choir boys.
He just gives a thumbs up and disappears.
On the helicopter. Bye.
Into one of the graves. So
excellent. Good ending.
Yeah.
Arnie flying away on a helicopter.
Yeah.
Moving.
Very, very moving. Moving. Yeah, definitely. Very touching end there. Yeah.
Ensplinment. Would it be better?
In production value, yes.
Yeah, production values would definitely be better. Yeah.
Obviously. But I mean, we say that with every new Who.
Yeah.
Well, yes.
It's a given.
It's unusually, unlike a lot of them that we've done, it's a story that does would stand up in that era.
Yeah.
I mean, Clara's very different to Ace, but I think you could probably adapt it.
Yes. In terms of plot function, I think she's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, there's things like the Nitro 9, sure, but you know, we can get around that. It's surface stuff.
Well, yeah, we spent ages talking about her sticking her bat in the hand of Omega, but you know what? You could probably do that scene without it. Do you need it at all?
No.
I didn't even mention that she's bashing Daleks in the end, so it's kind of
yeah,
true, yeah.
Bashing them in the end. Ooh. That sounds painful.
She's going to do more of a thing.
Gets her rod out and she gives him a good bash. Well, I don't. What's your problem?
She's going to do more of them. You stop talking about penis. She's going to do more of a thing like she does with the Cybermen. She's going to go, I'm the Doctor, me.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah. Bamboozle them.
Yeah. She'll out-doctor them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Much as, I mean, much as Clara does in the story, really. Yeah.
But conversely, I think this is such a McCoy story. This is maybe the defining McCoy era story, right?
Yeah.
So in a way, it isn't better because it's a McCoy story. It's the McCoy story. I really enjoyed it this time around. Saw a lot of good stuff going on in it.
Yeah. It's turned into another long episode, isn't it? There's quite a lot to talk about on this one. There's a lot to it.
Interestingly, again, I don't think we've changed the beat of the plot, did we? We didn't change the story at all.
Not really, no.
Not really.
The cosmetic stuff, the surface stuff, but no. So
but it's one of those stories where it's it's quite tightly plotted.
It is.
Yeah.
You pull bits out, you're going to create problems for yourself.
Good for Remembrance.
Yeah. So one of my top stories, I think, and it would still be. I think it would be great. Yeah.
I'll say that I think the original is better just for the reason that I'm used to the original. But you know, if the Capaldi version was all that we knew, I don't think we'd be complaining saying the Capaldi version was bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure. Of course not. Of course not. Right then, let's see what lies in our future, shall we?
The future. For that is where we'll be spending most of our lives. Yes.
Oh, shut up. This is my book.
Yes,
it's William Hartnell.
Is it?
It is.
Yeah.
In story 257.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, that's...
It's my usual tab. Just bear with me.
Well, I do fear more and more that inevitable. No, we've done that.
Well, at some point, possibly quite soon, I am going to have to come up with our own list, I think. And that's instead. 257. Right. That is The Woman Who Lived.
Ooh.
Oh.
which we haven't done, but is obviously part 2 of a 2-part story, which typically for this fucking website, they've done as 2 separate stories, but, can't be helped. So, yeah, The Woman Who Lived.
The Woman Who Lived.
With William Hartnell. It's a historical.
Is that Rashilda?
Rashilda, yeah. Or Ishilda. Ishilda, isn't it? But she calls herself Me in this.
Yeah,
I suppose with Hartnell, he hasn't met her before, probably, so she's going to be having a go at him, and he's like, who are you? Yeah.
Would it need to be a 2-parter with the other one?
Hartnell, he could get a good 10 episodes out of that, that'd be fine. Yeah.
Yeah, but would it be the two?
No, it means
it is just The Woman Who Lived. It is just that one set in.
So some point in the future, we're gonna get like Matt Smith in part 1 of it.
Yeah,
saving the life and making immortal.
Yeah,
this woman played by presumably a completely different actress.
It would kind of have to be, yeah.
It's a bit complicated, isn't it? It's a little bit Cloister Bell. I can very faintly hear the Cloister Bell.
Yeah, well, we're out of grades, so we're kind of stuck with it. Yeah,
we are indeed. We are.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there it is.
Yeah.
What was The Woman Who Lived?
You've been listening to Time Ram. I've been Barry Williams, and with me tonight have been Rupert Booth.
Goodbye.
And Paul Ferry.
Farewell.
And yes, we should thank Paul. Thanks, Paul.
Yeah, you should thank me.
Thank you, Paul.
I deserve it.
We should thank Ben. We should thank Ben Aronovich. No, we should thank Ben Jones for writing our music. Thanks, Ben. And also Ben Aronovich. Yeah, so what else do I need to say? Literally put on blank. Oh, yes.
Social medias.
We're on the social medias. So, yeah, against my best no.
Keep going.
Against my best wishes. What the fuck am I trying to say?
Interests?
Possibly. Against my best interests, I am on Facebook. We're on Facebook. We've got a Facebook group.
Yes.
We're also on the other social medias. Paul and myself are on Tumblr, which is a relatively safe place on the internet. Right. I'm on there as Baz Time Ram. Paul is that Paul Ferry.
Yeah.
We're also all on Blue Sky. Yeah. Rupert's on Blue Sky as well.
Yes.
That's Rupert Booth. And that again isn't terribly algorithmed up, which is quite nice. And then Rupert is also on X.
Yes.
Which is.
Pretty much. What you have to do is click on the ones that you're following rather than what it suggests for you, and you get your curated feed as always, and that's never changed.
Yeah, that's just the rest of it is there to promote the right.
The rest of it is informative.
Mm-hmm.
Know thine enemy.
Yeah. So that's fun. Get a little bit off track here. Okay, so yes, we also have our own website, which is a slightly nicer place on the internet, timeram.com. You can see some fun stuff that people have put on there, mostly Paul, to be fair. There is a Time Ram
That's why you
wiki.
should thank me.
Yeah. There's a Time Ram wiki put together by our friend 6 and 7 from Tumblr, and that'll be coming on nicely, and we must have a link to it somewhere, presumably. Do we, Paul? Do we have a link to it?
I don't think we do, but I should.
We should put a link to it.
Yeah. I'll have to look back through the chat to find it, but yeah.
Yeah, and we've got our own Patreon site. Patreon.
Yes.
Where for just a few shekels you can get access to all kinds of exclusive content.
Yeah.
That's got to be worth doing.
What is on there, Baz?
There's all kinds of. There's a pilot episode. There's Bond Ram.
Yeah.
We talk about our favourite Doctors, our favourite themes.
Mm-hmm. We do reviews, season reviews.
Yes.
Season reviews.
Yeah,
all kinds of little stuff, snippets on there.
Cow Ram.
Some big snippets. Hey?
Cow Ram.
Cow Ram. That's yeah.
Cow Ram is my fear. Cow Ram.
It's not mentioned Cow Ram.
Bloody hell! Forgot about Cow Ram.
Yeah.
completely erased from the memory.
It's great. Yeah. Or if you can't afford that, you can always support us by leaving us a nice review somewhere, wherever you download your podcast from. So we'll see you next time with William Hartnell in The Woman Who Lived. Yeah. He gets about to me.
Eclipse.
Welcome to the dark side of the moon, folks.
I was in that.
Oh, I thought you meant the Pink Floyd album for a second. No,
right,
okay,
no. The
right.
much cheaper game.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think does Rupert work with Pink Floyd? I don't remember.
No, I've not worked with Pink Floyd. I'd have been young.
You'd have been pretty young at the time.
I've had to be pretty musically prodigious, and you might have noticed that. That might have come across if I'd been good enough to work with Pink Floyd in the 70s. You might have gleaned that.
Yeah, you might actually have been an embryo.
It might have been an embryo, yeah. When was it?
Oh, I thought it was about 69.
69. So it's
So
actually
you'd been born
long
then.
before I'm conceived. That, my friend,
Yes.
is talent. Just saying.
Oh dear. I mean, this is of no relevance, but I'll look at it.
No, we're really like that story as
No,
well.
we're probably going to cut all of this because nobody will get the
73.
Eclipse stuff. 73,
You won.
yeah.
There you go. You could easily have been involved. You're a slacker.
You haven't been involved in anything called Dark Side of the Sun. You can fuck off. I've tried.
Paul's right. None of this is usable.
No.
Direction point! Direction point!
A Doctor Who podcast network.